Until the late 1960s, St. Anne's looked very different from how it looks now. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, a lot of the buildings in St. Anne's were knocked down. In this film, we are going to tell you about some of the ways in which St. Anne's had changed over time. There were over 650 shops in St. Anne's. There are some of the adverts for the shops, and you can see they are old-fashioned ads, from plumbers and bakers to shops that made all sorts of clothes, including silk hats and gloves. We also found shops that sold coal and bikes. Before the old houses were knocked down or demolished, a lot of people did not have bathrooms at home. Instead, they had to go to a building called the slipper baths. They would carry their towels and wash stuff to the baths inside the building. There were 24 baths in the building altogether, and it cost 1p to have a bath there. The slipper baths were on the Wells Road opposite the entrance to the Chase.
Oh yes, I got married at the Methodist church that used to be on St. Answell Road, and it was okay. The Reverend R.K. Ross officiated at my wedding.
Back in the day, when I was young, about 10, 11, all of us, we tried to go to nearly all the churches, from the St. Catherine's, Seven Days Adventures, Robin the Chase on the Chase, and then we ended up going to one called Yeshua and Yahweh. That's on Peel Street. So all the blacks that were blacks around here, St. Anne's, used to get a minibus, pick us up, and take us to the church on Peel Street.
Okay.
Right?
Is it still there now?
It's still there now. Yeshua and Yahweh.
Yeah.
That's why my cousin is a Jehovah's Witness now. You know what I'm saying? But it was more deeper Yeshua and Yahweh church than the church what we got now. Do you know what I'm saying? And then that was the only reason to get us out of the house. So Mum could cook dinner and rice and peas and whatever cooking, and then we'd all meet up after we've had our dinner, and we'd all meet up either on Sycamore Park or meet on, before we even built Sycamore School. That wasn't built. Even before that.
So what was there?
That was just building site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you used to go on there,
mess
around and
mess around, First school I went to was Elliot Durham.
What was Elliot Durham like?
Oh, I can remember I went to school about 1972, and I walked down the school drive, and I expected it to be like full of white guys, pure whites, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to go to Manvers, that's on Cotton Road, that's
old school,
because everybody went to Manvers School, and it was the in thing for everybody I knew in St. Anne's to go to Manvers. Elliot wasn't really talked of or heard of anyway, so when I went there the first day and I walked down that school drive and I seen so much black people in that school, I thought this was Jamaica, man. I've never seen so much blacks, you know what I'm saying, in my life.
I could imagine.
Walking down that school drive, the very first time.
Age,
yeah, wicked. Elliot Durham, wicked.
What were the games that you used to play? Did you used to play like Dobby and stuff like that?
Now we used to play, you got 2 balls. Yeah, this is good. And the hula hoop thing. The 2 balls, you juggle it like a juggler. Yeah. But you play it against the wall. Right, yeah? Juggle on the wall. Yeah. And the most popular game everybody played, and the women played, girls played, was hopscotch. That's the square.
In the squares, yeah.
Squares, and you throw the stone on the square, and hopscotch. And then the most popular everybody played in, second most highest played everybody played in my time was marbles.
Yeah.
Yeah? Bring marbles to school and make a ring and put your best marbles in the middle and you used to flick it out.
Yeah, try and get them out.
Get them out.
Yeah.
And the most number one every year it came, we all conkers.
Yeah, conkers.
Conkers. Yeah. At Elliot Durham School, we weren't really like conkers in school because they're breaking them and leaving them all on the corridors and rear, and teachers put a ban on it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I come from Jamaica.
Yeah.
My mother used to have the house up the top there.
Yeah.
And they went to to Canada.
Yeah.
There and they sell the house.
Yeah, I remember.
There, and I come and live with my auntie. And it was
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah.
No trouble. No trouble at all.
Okay.
No violence.
That's good.
Everybody come and you can leave the door wide open and nobody trouble it.
And I've noticed that back in the day, that's what you used to be able to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can leave the door wide open and nobody trouble it. Them days there. Yeah. Because my mom lived up top there and I used to go to the shop up the top there. And I used to leave my door open and go buy the other milk. Because my auntie is the first black people living around this area.
Yeah, that's what my dad was saying.
Nobody, no black, live around it, but she get his first house here.
Okay.
And she lives here now. We have neighbor there. So,
Yeah, that's what my dad was saying.
Nobody trouble with. I have to go and tell them, say that we have another little party there and we turn on sound loud.
And I think if you did that to people normally, they should acknowledge it and they should thank you for coming to tell them that,
of course,
you're going to have a party and it is going to be a little bit loud.
Yeah, we go tell them and we turn down low. No police,
I think that's the problem in this day and age.
No police
a lot of people just do not have respect for elders and just do not have any respect for anyway.
It's true.
They only respect themselves and that's it.
Of course, especially young one now.
Yeah, especially my day and age.
Now, yeah.
My generation, a lot of my friends, they don't care about anybody. They don't care about nothing.
Yeah, of course.
Apart from
they keep the
themselves.
party and then blow it up sky high.
Yeah.
What I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But when you're a party, we turn down low. What I mean? There, I tell neighbor.
Yeah.
All the neighbor them what we are. I say we can have a birthday party. The birthday party we have all the while. And it was alright. What I mean? Nobody trouble with. What I mean? Yeah, that's good.
Have there been any changes in St. Anne's?
Oh yes, a lot of changes. The tram bus. The buses used to run here. And a cable in my time.
What, there was a tram
Yeah.
that used to run, along St. Answell's Road?
Yeah. That place there, it was a theatre.
Right.
And that's the first place I go to. Because I scared the police. The police them wasn't so nice to black people at that time in the 60s. Wasn't so great at all, you know. Always stop you where you're going, where you're coming from, and all that. Even driving on the road, where you get that car from, who carries it, and things like that. They wasn't so nice. It's lots different now. And when I going home, sometimes I leave my job like 1 o'clock at night, and I got to travel 1.5 miles to go home. And when I go home, I can say 4 times a week, police stop me. Where you going? Whose car is this? What's your registration number? You know? I get vexed. One night I get vexed. I said, look at it yourself. I tell him to look at it. I don't remember.
Just weren't afraid in those days.
What were those days? What kind of era was that?
That was in the 60s.
That was in the 60s.
Yeah.
Okay.
62, 63 time.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
St. Anne's was much nicer than it is now. People looked out for each other. They look out for your children. And there wasn't this falling out and this gang warfare. There was nothing like that at all. There used to be a cinema where IC discount is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there used to be a bank there as well. And the swimming baths that, if you didn't have a bath in your house, then you used to, I think it's £1 they used to pay or 6pence, I can't remember. But yeah, every Saturday morning you used to go up there for your bath.
St. Answell's Road, or Wells Road as most people call it, gets its name from an old well that used to be roughly where the Gardeners pub is now. In 1409, King Henry VI gave monks the money to build a chapel next to the well. The chapel was dedicated to St. Anne, who Christians believe to be a patron saint of pregnancy. A monument was constructed over the site where the well was supposed to be, but this was demolished in 1886 to build the railway. There has also been research which suggests there was a maze near the well. The maze was called Shepherd's Race or Robin Hood's Race, which is probably where the garage on the Wells Road gets its name from.
From man like Scorch or Wretch, Kano gets Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Shift Desk, Scorsese, Jaw Dicks. Back when man told me I can't spit, I would listen to them and think they're sick. And Gigs, he's on a list of the man that inspired me to be big and jump on a beat then eat it to bits. Now I'm on MUSIC, cause I want peas that'll stick. Like say I GOUE'd it, ain't got a mill yet but I do need it. Then I see LRG on the grind like every day banging out 2-3 hits. As black boys we stand tall to the end, put my thoughts in a pen, got a unique gift.
When the battle is on, alone in the storm, my people, my inspiration. When all said and done, come on, it's on. My people, my inspiration. When we fight, yeah, we fight for the right to live life. My people, my inspiration.